Hey guys, Matt here. Welcome back to this week's portfolio update. We're inching our way back up. We're getting better in some places and worse in others. AT&T is inching its way back up. And I don't know if you saw the news. The inflation came in hot, prices came in hot, and employment came in low, which, employment coming in low. It's good information for a lot of us, but as far as investors, it means that the Fed has a lot more room to hike up rates. So there's been a lot of sell-off, especially on companies that are still kind of on the come-up. Palantir, it's still majorly up since its fantastic earnings, although it's given back some of its gains. We'll see if it goes down. We'll see if it doesn't. Google just can't seem like Google screwed up badly with the whole AI BART thing. I talked about that in an earlier video. It just doesn't seem to does not seem to be coming back from that, not seem to be bouncing back from that at all. Gevo is back once again below $2, sitting at 196. And look, I love Gevo. I have made a lot of Gevo videos. Gevo is completely at the mercy of the market until Gevo comes out with some actual good news. So I want to use this video to talk about my portfolio as a whole and how I feel about things right now. You see, I'm down 10.3%. And yeah, it's a lot of red. And for first-time viewers, this looks bad. And it is kind of bad, but it's getting better. It's getting better overall. And what I want to say is, if I had a short-term mindset and I was looking to sell out of the market this year and live off the proceeds, yeah, this will be a bad year. But I consider myself a long-term investor. All the things that are going on right now are just a drop in a bucket. It's meaningless unless I need the money right now. And that's one of the things that I've learned very quickly as soon as I started investing is that, unless you are very lucky or very psychic, the stock market is not a place for you to get rich immediately. That is something that I learned right away. Even if you got 200% returns on $500, like that ain't anywhere close to millionaire status. And so I look at this from like I said, a very long-term perspective. The fact that, all this downturn caused by the Fed, caused by the government, caused by inflation, this is a huge buying opportunity for me. And eventually, I don't know if it's going to be this year. I don't know if it's going to be next year. I don't know if it's going to be 3 years from now. But eventually, all this Fed tightening stuff, the inflation, it's going to come to some sort of equilibrium. It's going to complete in some manner. And at some point, those rate hikes, they're going to go back down. Again, we don't know when it's going to be, but once it goes back down and the economy is anywhere close to good shape, all these stocks right here, assuming the companies behind it are worth their salt, these prices are all going to skyrocket back up. Like I said, maybe this year, maybe 3 years, but eventually we're going to get good, and eventually these prices are going to skyrocket back up, and all the money that I've been putting into this is going to pay off massively. Either that or the economy collapses, and if the economy collapses, we have a lot bigger problems than this. So what is my strategy? I'm not doing anything except for putting money in at a regular basis into companies I love and waiting. That's the whole strategy. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.